A very warm welcome to the lesson. And today I'm going to teach you about sodium bicarbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, and sodium carbonate. So they are both basic salts. That's interesting word. And the reactions in acid-base chapter, acid-base salt chapter in NCERT. As you know, this program, whatever lessons I'm giving here, they are absolutely valid for all types of curriculum, but I'm borrowing the CBSE book as of now because they are freely available and they are good, no doubt about that. So, in acid-base chapter, after chloralkali process, you can actually watch that video I made, I think 2 years ago. So in that video, you'll find what is chloralkali process, and chloralkali process is extremely important because it's an electrolysis. Right now, I'm going to share my screen and also going to explain you sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate. There is a very interesting relationship between them. So let's understand that more. So as you can see my screen, here we see that actually what is the preparation method for sodium hydrogen carbonate. That's very important. That is important question, especially for CBSE, not really for IGCSE and GCSE. These kind of questions you really don't expect. You have to know what is baking soda. Baking soda itself has a word called baking. That means it is used for baking. So that has the most important component called sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is made from sodium, metal, and also from hydrogen carbonate ion. This is not the reaction you are looking at, but these are the two components. This is what I want to highlight here. So how it is formed, you can see sodium chloride, it has got four reactants. You can see that it has got four reactants. Sodium chloride plus water, water is considered to be reactant here, carbon dioxide and ammonia, and they are giving you ammonium chloride, which is another salt, and this is what we are looking at, sodium hydrogen carbonate. So if you check the pH of the sodium hydrogen carbonate, it is considered to be mildly basic. That means the pH has to be more than 7, not towards higher pH 13 or 14. It will be around 7 to 8. So it is basically it's a mild, non-corrosive basic salt. What does it mean? It means that it is not going to kill you for sure, because we do eat it in some form or the other. The other thing is that it is made from sodium hydroxide and the mild acid hydrogen carbonate, carbonic acid H2CO3. So, but the reaction you are going to write is this, okay? These two are giving you the acid. But we are not going to write in any other way. This is the preparation method. Preparation method could be very different, and it depends on various factors. For example, it depends on that which is the most energy efficient process, which is the most cost effective process. So looking at all these aspects, this is the best formula you can have. It's not that this is the only method, but this is the method. So you should follow this. So what you have to also remember from this, that it is a mild non-corrosive basic salt. Why we are talking about that? Because a lot of antacids, which helps in relieving the acidic reactions in the stomach. As you know that hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric acid in high pH, as in like pretty low pH, that is 2 to 3, 1 to 2 to 3, between that range, it is present. So because of some kind of food or infection, if the pH of it gets lower, or you have acid reflux, so sodium hydrogen carbonate could be a very useful thing to have at home. So that is important here to understand. Now, another aspect of baking powder. Baking powder, is actually what? It is baking soda. Baking powder is this one. Okay. Now, baking powder is when it is added in some kind of lactic acid or vinegar, something like that, right? So that gives you sodium salt of acid, and that is going to be the baking powder. Okay.